Hey, good evening, racing fans. Welcome to DM's weekly challenge. This is week 12. Tonight we're going to be doing a Pompano Pick 5 challenge, and we have with us tonight George the Greek. How are you, George?
Pretty good, Des. Good to be here.
Yeah, George, I see in the marquee for the show here, you're listed as a professional handicapper. How did you get that designation?
Well, like I actually, it's 20 years of experience and learning the bumps along the way. So once you reach a certain point of betting and winning, you have to designate your own self as a professional.
Was that the School of Hard Knocks? Did you pay a lot of tuition or?
I did, and learn from a lot of bad mistakes and a lot of bad bets. But then you kind of fine tune your betting as you get better and wiser with your old age.
There you go, there you go. So less payback, right?
Exactly.
Have you been mentoring any new betters these days, or?
Well, I'm trying to get my kids interested, right? But they're more into the stock market. I say, but the problem with the stock market is it's just so long term. But with a horse race, it's done in 2 minutes, so you have your result pretty quick.
Yeah, it's both gambling, right? In some sense.
Oh, the stock market for sure is gambling. That's for sure.
Hey, so we got a good show tonight. We're gonna look at the Pompano Pick Five. It's not a carryover week, but we'll see what we can come up with this week. We've got some of our fans in on our bet tonight. We got Alex and Jordan joining us, so that's great. So let me just switch to our disclaimer here. So, we start out this show here just for fun. The picks made by us are not intended to promote gambling. We are placing a wager tonight, but that's for us. So we assume no liability if you follow our wagers on this broadcast. So we're just going to do the pick five tonight. So we'll start with our selections here. You can see George and I have gone through the program and made some base selections right now. So we're going to step through. We got about 15, 20 minutes here. So we're going to step through it. We'll start with race one, George. So give us your rundown on race one. What'd you think?
Well, I think race one is a very very tricky race for a pick five, and one thing you don't want to do when you do a pick five is to get knocked out in the first race, right? So my preference is to kind of make it top heavy in the first race. And based on the CompuBet system, based on reviewing the program, there are four horses that made my short list, and those include 1, 2, 6, and 7. And if we had to knock anybody out, I'd probably knock out the six. But those four are on my short list.
So let's take a look. I mean, the 10% cut line you can see on the screen here, pretty solid line right down to the three, right? Not much separation between the top five horses.
Yeah.
So what did you think of the three horse? Because he's not included in our bet at this time.
You know what? I'm looking at the past performance program, and he actually lost ground in the stretch. And for me, that's always a bad sign, number one. Number two, this horse is very slow. And I see him ending up fifth or sixth, probably being first over at the turn, right? Which is also not a good sign. And I frankly don't think he has the stamina to do first over. So I would probably not go with him.
So not a lot of speed in the race when we looked at the past performances. Maybe number two has good speed. It's hard to say. Maybe the one's going to get a trip here just because there isn't a lot of speed. He might hold his position.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at one right now from the past performance program, and he doesn't show a lot of speed either. So I really see two getting up pretty easily. But to your point, because post one, he could suck along to get a pocket trip, right? So that's a possibility. Now the other guy who's got shown some speed in the past is number five, right? And so what we don't want is five to go, passing two and then two going around five and then five sitting in the pocket. I mean that's always dangerous, right?
Five is not highly rated.
No, I
You
know,
look
I
at
know.
one. I mean, Rick Plano is the top rated driver, other than obviously Wally Hennessy on the
Yeah,
four. But in terms of horses in contention, he's the top rated driver here, 20 points. And I've seen him win from the one post quite a
yeah,
bit. He
yeah.
he he knows the advantages of the one post, and I think he will maybe push his horse a bit to see if he can
Mm.
get the pocket, given his
Well,
advantageous position here.
yeah. Well, I definitely think two and one for sure in the pick five, right? And then maybe some outsiders, right, like the 6 or the 7.
So the
Yeah.
one and the two are both dropping in class, right? And when we
Yeah.
look at when I looked at the one's times,
Yeah.
you notice here I circled that he actually can run about 152 and 3 in the program if you take a look. Some
Yeah.
of his recent races, he's capable of running down in the
Oh,
152s, right?
oh, for sure, for sure. I mean, actually, his second last race, he had post 8. He was last, and then he actually made up 4 lengths in the stretch, right? And he finished fourth by 2.5 lengths, which is it's not bad, really. And
So
the final time was 152, so it was
yeah,
pretty
so I'm
good.
thinking his time in the CompuBet system might be a little bit inflated, which would give him a few more points here
Yeah,
in our system, which would probably make him the favorite.
I think so. I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about the six. So broke stride last race, um, but before that he was coming off a claimer or coming off qualifier maybe 3 or 4 races ago. Showed
Yeah.
really good promise his first two starts, and
Yeah.
then I don't know what happened.
I noticed that too because like the first 2 races after the qualifier, he finished second and third, which was great. So it looked like and also good times as well. But then since then, he hasn't shown much. His races, like 2 races ago, he was sitting fourth, and he actually lost almost three lengths in the stretch. So not a good sign.
So he's got some back class here. I don't know if we would call him the class of the field, but he has some back
Yeah.
class here. We never know
Yeah,
what that
with these
might do
horses,
in the
yeah.
stretch.
Exactly. I mean, like there's so much uncertainty in this race, right? But I think 2 should win it based on the fact that he is dropping down. And 2 races ago, he raced at this class and he was very competitive. He finished second. So, but anyway, anything's possible with this.
Who's the what are the odds showing right now, George? Who's the favorite?
Just, just let me check it out here. So far, their favorite is number 1. Favorite is number
Yeah,
1
that's
at
what
3-2.
I thought. Number one would be the favorite, given the top driver
Yeah,
dropping in class and a better speed rating than we're showing. I
yeah,
could see him being the favorite. Who's second
yeah.
choice?
Second choice is actually 2.
What about the seven? Now, he's top rated in our system,
He's going off at 5-1.
5 to 1. He doesn't have speed. That's the problem, right? Out of the seven
I
post.
know, I know, I know, and I don't know. Sometimes with CompuBet, you have to read between the lines. I mean, his past 3 races, he was okay, but he wasn't outstanding.
Yeah, and he's not dropping. He's at the same class. His
That's right,
driver is, like a
an average driver.
semi-amateur average
Yeah,
driver here. So I don't see that's tricky to come from the seven post. I mean, if you're Wally Hennessy, you can push
yeah,
your horse to the front, but it's
yeah. I
tough
mean,
for an
yeah,
average driver.
yeah. So what do you think for the? So what's your selection for the first race of the pick 5? Des?
Well,
What do you think?
so we had 7, 1, 6, 2, and 3 in our 10% cut line here, but I think after discussion we decided to go with 4 instead of 5, right? So we dropped the
Yeah,
3 horse.
we dropped to 3. So definitely 1-2. I don't know. I'm not too crazy about the 6 myself, right? So like I'm thinking 1, 2, and 6. What do you think?
Do you want
No, no,
to
no, 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 no,
include
no,
the
no. Sorry,
3 and drop
no,
the
no, no, sorry.
6?
1, 2, and 7. I'm thinking.
Um, the 6, I don't know, George. I mean, the 6, he had one bad race. That particular race, was that an amateur race, the one he faded in
Um,
the stretch?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell with these. Unless it says somewhere in the program, like I'm not sure. But
Yeah, I mean,
uh,
it's just weird that he's off form so quickly from coming back.
yeah,
I don't know if he could bounce. I mean, he had that impressive race maybe 2, 3 races ago, that higher
yeah,
class. He's dropped down
yeah.
in
No, for
class.
sure.
So I'm a
Yeah.
little worried. He could have a big stretch game.
Okay.
What's his odds? He's our long shot.
His odds are 8-1.
Yeah, let's leave him in because
All right.
he could provide
Okay.
us a big upset here.
Okay. So 1, 2, 6, and 7.
Yeah.
All right. So we got less than 10 minutes, so we got to kind of skedaddle here for the next race.
Okay, so race two, we had 10% cut line was really under Tech Titan. He was a standout here.
Yeah.
You can see he's got over 100-point spread here, 110 points, like almost 15%.
Yeah.
So really, we're thinking, Tech Titan, we could single here, but it is a trotting race, and it's also an amateur driver race.
Yeah.
You can see I've circled over here the amateur drivers. So we don't want a single necessarily. So we decided
Exactly.
to, we looked at everybody else. I mean, the 9 has speed, right? I mean, he has overall good times, but he's coming off 3-week layoff. He looked like he broke stride a couple of times. Coming out of the 9 hole, which is the furthest on the outside, I don't see
Yeah.
him with an amateur driver winning.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
we went down the chart here with number 1 coming off a 3-month layoff. And with these cheap horses, we never know. Person coming off layoff, a horse coming off layoff, could come back very fresh. I've
Yeah.
seen it where they come in, pretty long odds.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
fresh, and this guy's not bad overall. He's
No.
got a decent driver for an amateur in Ronald Cusimano,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he's dropping in class from when he
Yep.
left.
Yeah. No, for sure. And you know what? And the thing is, yeah, he has been racing with better horses, and he has post number 1, right? So it's hard to screw up on post 1 if you're an amateur driver, unless you really try.
Yeah, and he's
So
got a little bit of speed, right?
he does. I think he'll definitely get a good start. You know.
Who knows? But I mean, it is a
Yeah.
trot, and I like the 9, but if he had like post 6 or less, I'd
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
include him.
Yeah.
Being
Yeah.
in post 9 without speed, it's like
He'll be last.
it'd be
For,
last, second last. He'll probably be second last because somebody will break. But.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So we had here, I think, George, the 3 and the 1, right?
That's right. That's right.
Which I think is pretty good.
All right, so how about race 3?
Okay, so race 3, we're looking at we had the 10% cut line here is Moon Doggy, and again, he's almost a 200-point lead, like 20%. He's got Hennessy on him. It's again a
Yeah.
nice one. We could probably single. We threw in, I think, the 3. Is that correct?
I think we threw into 3 because the 3 has speed. His last 2 races were really good, and like we know Hennessy's going to probably go. So I think 3 could get a trip behind the 5. So
Yeah,
I think
the only
it's
thing that could happen is 6 could go as well, and then if 6 goes and 5 goes and 3 goes,
yeah,
then 6 would be in front of 5, and then 5 would go around and
yeah.
give 6 the pocket.
But you know what? 3 is a fast horse, right? I'm looking
Yeah,
at some of his quarter
very
times,
fast.
right? And like 2 races ago, he actually did a quarter in 27. That's fast.
I think he can hold his position and only let one of those 2 horses up.
That's what I think.
Like
That's what I
give
think.
the 6 the 3 hole and keep the pocket.
Yeah,
He
that's what I
needs to
think.
do that to win the race. And I think
Yeah,
Joe
Chandana.
Chindana, I think he can do that. He's a pretty good driver. He's got a
Yeah,
17 rating here. Like he's a good, better than average driver. So and you see on the 6 horse, he's got a below average driver there,
yeah,
uh,
yeah,
Boyd Braxton. So that's the advantage. I think the 3 is going to outdrive the 6. I think he'll get the pocket,
yeah,
and so we have the 5, and then if the 3 gets a great trip, might take
yep.
the 5 in the
He
stretch.
could take, yep, for sure. And yep, I agree. I agree. I don't see anybody else here. Well, I don't see anybody else who could upset. Really,
Only
really,
6 maybe, but
a 6. Six is the danger, right? I mean, like if he has the horse in the stretch gain, who knows, right? But you know,
so we got 5 and 3, and then 6. So we included 5 and 3. So race
yeah,
4. We're looking at here, and we'll come back to these races in more detail.
as we go, yeah,
Yeah. We've got, again, this 10% cut line took us down to the 6, 4, and 3 with Cashaholic underneath. Close to the cut line was Cashaholic. He was very
yeah,
close.
yeah,
But Cashaholic's not really a winner. He's a good second and third guy. But
yeah,
the 6, he's rated high, but he's been off a month and a half.
yeah.
So if you take that into consideration, that's like being a qualifier, right? So you
Yeah.
take 80 points off the guy, he's down to like where Cashaholic is, really.
Yeah.
And
I
he's
mean,
coming from Dover, his first start at Pompano, right?
yeah, and really the four is like I mean, according to his last race, the four is very impressive. His last two races, he won by 3.5 lengths and 4.5 lengths. So he's in top form right now.
Yeah, you see
And
his form rating 103 there.
yeah, and it's also the same class, right? So I think he'll go down as a 3 to 5 favorite.
The only thing is the three. The three speed, George. If you look at the speed rating I have here,
Yeah.
I changed him to 156 and 1. Look at his times in the program.
Oh no, for sure. No, no, like he's very. His times are very fast, and if
Yeah.
anybody's going to upset, it's him. I mean, for example, he had a race here that he actually won in 157 and 2, wire to wire. So
Yeah, I think he could upset it if he gets a pocket. Now, I'm not sure if his speed. The one
well, he
has speed for sure.
yeah,
And I think the one and the four has good speed. I don't know about the three.
three. Yeah, you know what? He has inconsistent speed. That's the
And the
thing, right?
five has speed as well. So I
Yeah.
could see it being 4-1-5-3. I don't know if five's going to park first over. He's not that kind of horse,
No. No.
which means the three's likely first over with the six behind the three.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking four, one in the pocket, three first over. So hopefully four hangs on.
Yeah.
I don't think three is good enough for a first over trip, but
No.
we'll see.
No. No. I
Six
don't
is
think
the
so.
kind of unknown, right?
Well, but also the one is pretty dangerous, right? I mean, it's like a classic pocket trip for him right now.
Yeah, he
But
he he had a good time. Again, I changed his time, but his driver's terrible. It's
is
ranked
he?
at 3. Take a
Wow.
look at his driver there. How many starts has he had
Can you take a look here?
in the
Yeah.
program? Yeah,
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, his driver's pretty bad. He was only at 30 starts.
30 starts in the last year, guys. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's
So
you can't expect a guy
I
like
th-
that to be too strategic. But
I think he's a dentist full time. He does this part time. Right? So you know.
okay,
Okay. So
so we have. I think
three
in
and
this
four, I
race we
think.
took 3 and 4, right?
Yeah, that's right.
6 would be the outsider that we could consider, but we didn't. Okay, so race 5. Again, this was a tough one, guys. You can see the 10% cut line there. We're including like 6 of the 8 horses.
Yeah.
So it tells
Yeah.
you it's a very tight field. Now, when you look at it in more detail, the one you can see is the morning line favorite. Try again. We watched his last race; it was very impressive, eh, George?
Yeah. Well, he actually made two moves last race, right? So yeah, definitely.
So
And like
he
he only
went.
lost by he only lost by a head too.
Yeah, he went.
Yeah.
He was like third. He did a quarter move, but he didn't get up till the backstretch.
Yeah. No. No. For
And then
sure.
he just got fading in the stretch at the same class. So
Yeah.
he beat Muscle High, and Muscle High had a pretty good trip.
Yeah. Oh no, for sure. No, he's definitely in good form. That horse. Okay.
Yeah,
What
so
else?
him, Cartier Zete there, class of the field, I think. One of the class. I think the one and the two are class.
He's dropping down too.
He's dropping down his speed. You can see where I've changed their speed ratings here, George, both for the one and the two. I've ranked them
Mm,
about 155.
yeah.
So their points would definitely rise up here.
Hmm. Hmm.
I think the speed in the CompuBet has missed the boat here. I think those two should be given much better speed ratings, which would bump them up. So,
Yeah.
Caitlin and Coke, good speed, moving up in class, likely to get a trip here. Would you think?
Trip, or he might try wire to wire, right? And mind you, he's actually won three in a row, notwithstanding a break that he did three races ago. So he's in good form as well. But to your point, he is going up. His time was 155 on the win, which is pretty good. So
Yeah, he's
I think
competitive.
he's somebody. I think it's somebody we have to include.
So
1-3.
who did I don't think did we include him?
We did. I think we did.
So we included 125 right now, George.
Was it 1-2-5? Oh, okay.
Is
Okay.
that who we want? Let's talk about that.
Okay. So it's really okay. So 1-2.
Darty's a good horse. Darty, I mean, he's not consistent, but he's won at this class. He has speed. He'll get up.
He also closes in the stretch as well.
Yeah, I think we got to keep him in, and then I like the one and the two. I mean, 3 would be my next pick, but I don't think we want to go there for the spend, right?
So you just want to do 1, 2, and 5 then, eh? You know what? Three's is going to be tricky. I mean,
Moving up
Jesus,
in
he
class. How many lengths did he win by in his last race?
half length.
Yeah, that's not that impressive to move up in class, right? Remember you talk about
Yeah,
winning by
yeah,
like 3, 4, 5 lengths, but
yeah,
it's only a
yeah,
half length.
yeah. So yeah, you know what? I mean, I'm in agreement with picking the 2 over the 3. I mean, had we put in 4 horses, I'll definitely put in the 3.
Yeah. I just think two's got a lot of backlash here that could show up, dropping down,
Yeah,
good time. You never know, right?
yeah, yeah,
And the one's got a good driver. Kevin Wallace out of the one, he's going to try to go today. So Hennessy could screw us all up with Groovy Kid. I mean, he could drive him out, and that would really screw up the race. But
Oh, geez, yeah, but
that's
but
what
he
I'm
is going
worried
up in
about.
class as well. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm a little worried he might push him like he always does, but
yeah,
and that could cause a bit of a traffic jam. But at least he's in the 6 post and not the 5 post, so he wouldn't
yeah,
screw up the 5 because the 5 is fast.
yeah. Okay, Des, it's 0 minutes to post. I think we should get
Yeah,
our bet
get
in.
that bet in there.
Okay, so I will read them out to you as I'm doing them. So race 1 will be 1, 2, 6, 7.
Yeah,
Race 2 will be
1 and 3,
1 and 3. Race
three,
3 will be 3
three
and
and
5.
5,
Race 4 will
4,
be 3
3
and
and
4.
4. Raise 5,
And race
1,
5 will
one,
be
two,
1,
5.
2, 5.
And you're going to do it
One.
for $1, right, George?
I'll do it for $1. Yep, here we go. So it's a $96. So I'm going to place the bet. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
tonight, guys, the minimum bet is 60 cents, but we're going to bet $1 tonight because our combinations were kind of low. So we got 96. So the
Yep.
payout will be for 60 cents if we win. So we'll get 1.33% of the payout, like
Yep.
133%.
And Des, if we win, we'll celebrate. We'll go out and have some and get some liver and onions. Okay.
I don't know if we can go out right now, George. Did
Oh
you
yeah,
go out
that's
for
right.
dinner the other night? Did you go out
It's
for
COVID
dinner?
time. I did actually. I did, and I did have my COVID passport, and I got a haircut. If you can see, so I'm pretty happy.
Jordan's on tonight. He says he's all excited here. So
As
that's
long as,
great.
as long as you don't lose in the first race, right? Go be a bummer, right?
Okay, so how much time do we have to post, George?
It says 0, but I'm just going to flash here to see exactly what the real time would be here. Because Pompano is always behind. Well, I know they're. I think they're starting to slowly go towards the starting gate. So
Okay, so I should pull it up here then. Let me get it ready. Okay, guys, so we have 1, 2, 6, and 7 here. So it looks like there's still a couple of minutes here.
yeah. So the odds. So there's no real standout favorite in this race, right? The 1 and the 2 are first and second favorites.
Yeah,
It'd
it
be
looks
nice
like
if
the
the
1, 2, 3, and 7, right?
it'd be nice if the 6. It'd be nice if the 6 came in.
That's kind of why I like having the 6 in there, right? Because
Yeah.
if he wins it, like that's going to cut, 75% of the pool, right?
Yeah.
80%
Exactly.
of the, probably 90% of the pool.
Yeah.
What's the pool tonight? Can you see, George? And
Pacers getting set here for the
$37,000.
first race to kick off the
It says high five,
Sunday
37,000.
action. 50-cent Big Five to kick off the card.
how much is it?
37,000.
Oh, that's a pretty good pool.
Yeah.
Sunday's usually a pretty good pool. I think a lot of people
Hmm.
bet it on Sundays.
Yeah.
All right, so
But
I got Alex, Jordan. They're in on the wager tonight on the pick 5 wager. So this is great.
yeah. I think the past couple of pick fives that we've been doing a lot of 4 out of 5s, right? Like there's always one race that we miss. We underanalyze or something, right? And I think last time
Yeah,
that happened.
yeah, it happened there. But I mean, there's a few in here that I mean, if 3 wins, you can't say it's not right. The 3 could win the first race. We already know that.
Yeah.
We didn't include him, but I mean, he could easily win.
Well, you can't put everybody in, right?
No.
It's you have to make
So I think the
some
one's a
decision.
good bet at 7-2. I think he should be the favorite. Dropping down.
Yeah, no, for sure. And like especially I found that with with horses at this class, a class drop is a big deal. Like it really does make a difference, right? You know.
Yeah.
So and I think one of your points earlier, class is probably I think it's probably one of the most important, if not the most important factor in handicapping, right? If a horse drops down, a horse can have bad form. His past 3 races can be really bad at a higher class, but you drop down, it's a whole new ballgame.
And that's why that's why we give the class rating in CompuBet a higher percentage
exactly.
And form less, because form doesn't mean anything as much when when a horse is dropping class, right?
Exactly. The 7, the 7 is pretty good odds. I mean, Jesus, it's no. Actually, it's 9-2. Okay. 9-2.
I mean, in a short field, he can sit and then come in the stretch.
Yeah.
So here we go.
And okay.
I'm going to just open this up again here.
So we want 6 to win, but if not 6, 1, 2, or 7. Here we go. Okay, they're going.
We'll take 7, right?
Well, we will take 7.
Come on, 7. Let's go. Let's go. Bring it in.
50 Pick 5, a field of 7. They are on gate. They are off.
2,
pacing. There goes Run One Over. Out to sharply for Simon. Center of the track in a runaway Bay.
You talked about the 5.
The move,
You know what? That's better for us. Because I don't want the 3 to have the pocket.
Away 1, 2, 3. Always glorious.
Right?
Is out giving chase from a 4th inverted PS.
The 5,
he's perfect.
I was afraid the 3.
Next in Rock on Mo at
the 5's 10 to 1.
The opening turn.
The 5 is a fader, though. I mean, that's
but that's perfect for us. I don't want the 3 in the pocket.
Yeah, no, for sure.
3's got to go first over now, which will give the 1 cover.
Quarter was 28 seconds.
So this is beautiful for us. 3's not going to win first over.
Slow it down. Who's the driver of this 3? Come on, Corey, slow it down. Let's give us a good half.
3/8 mark. Run 1 Over. He's uncontested on top here for Simons in a runaway Bay. Still Lubigan off the leader second.
Give me a 58 half here.
He rides a 30. He's 2.5 off the top.
57 and 3. 58.
He looks good, eh? 2 looks strong.
Well, if he gets a 50, well, that's fast.
56 and 2. Yeah, it is.
That's quick for him.
Strung out group here out of the back stretch.
He's looking good, though.
Over. Starts to get some separation. He's now sprinted out to a 3-length lead from in a runaway Bay. The stick out there. Ingraham begins to call out in for more. Katariel swings to the outside third for Braden. Dinky Dude has worked up 4th next to Always Glorious.
Shit, the 1 is doing
nothing. Down 5th.
Oh, we don't have the 3 in now. Oh, Jesus. We don't have the 3.
No, we don't have the 3.
124 and 2.
Run.
Over still there. Katariel.
Oh, no.
Continues to gain good ground up on the outside. It's 5 more back to in a runaway.
Oh, geez. He raced him too much. He didn't slow the half down when he had a chance to do that.
Run 1 Over short lead at the end.
Come on, 2.
Tries to rally past. He's drifting, but gaining.
Come on, 2.
Come on, 2.
Katariel. They're going to battle down to the
Come on, 2.
16th. Run 1 Over or Katariel. Katariel on the outside. Katariel.
Guys.
Time for the show spot. Looked like Rock on Mo slid through to grab that from it. A runaway Bay. 153 and 2.
Oh, well.
Damn it.
How'd that guy win anyway? Jesus, man.
You know what? Nobody parked out, and he just parked the last quarter.
Yeah.
Jesus, man. That was the guy we were afraid of.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I know you wanted to switch him maybe for the 6, right?
Yeah.
Probably would have been the right move. Hate the first race, man. Going on.
Oh, wow. So what do we do now for the next 2 hours?
Well, let's do something else.
All right.
We'll do some wagering.
Yeah.
Ah, man, the 3. That's why I wanted 5 horses in the race.
Yeah, the 6 I didn't like, right? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You know, it was really the. I mean, the one and the 2 just broke away from the pack, like those 2 guys, and nobody parked out. So.
Yeah,
5 is that official in race 1, 3, 2, 7,
5.
3 was a favorite.
The opener.
It was a favorite, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, let's do some more wagers, George.
Okay. Let's take a look what's coming down here. Pocono Downs is coming up.
Pretty trackside, that is 3, Guitariel.
Well, 6 was 24 to 1 too. Jesus, man. It was bad.
Driver of
Yeah.
Guitariel. 9-year-old gelded set of Mach 3. The Butler BG mare Extra BG, bred down under in New Zealand, the 26th win of his career.
Yeah, because I mean, 2 races, like 2 races ago, the 3 had a good race at a higher class. He was parked 2 turns. He finished 4th by 4 lengths, right? Good times too. Okay.
So we got, let's do Pocono. We got George Knapp here.
Yeah, we got Pocono coming up here.
Oh, it's going.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It looks like our system had 2 with 1 and 4.
For Love the Action.
Grabs
the early advantage.
Yeah.
Center of the track now. Bamsky moving up the challenge. In behind them.
2 with 1, 4.
Canbeck, King Casimir, followed by Sweet Talkin' Satin into 4th, followed by a parked out My Ideal Son. On the inside, P-Drive Hanover 6th, then Big Game Hunter, Little Admiral. The trailers better be rolling. A battle for the lead up front as Bamsky going at it with Love the Action. Canbeck, King Casimir right in behind the quarter. 26 and 4. Zippy pace on a chilly night, and Bamsky clears now for Anthony Napolitano. See if Love the Action goes for the retake. He will for George Knapp. Right back on top for the 6-5 favorite, but Bamsky not making it easy on him to get past. Canbeck, King Casimir 3rd, and now to the outside, Sweet Talkin' Satin, full of pace, comes up rushing for Jim World Jr., bringing along with him My Ideal Son, inside 6th, P-Drive Hanover, Big Game Hunter, 3rd over in the outer flow, then Little Admiral. Trailers better be rolling. 5 in, 4 out the half, 55 and 4, 29 even second panel. So now it's Love the Action leading the way. Sweet Talkin' Satin trying to get to him, but Love the Action holding him off at the moment. In the pocket.
Yeah, well, that Pompano race, I'm surprised, the 2 had such fast fractions, right? He wasn't challenged at all.
Outside
is
My Ideal
slowed it down.
Game Hunter, 3rd over 6th, followed by P-Drive Hanover. At the back, Little Admiral, and better be rolling. And still, it's a lead for Love the Action by a length, 3/4, 124 and 1, 28 and 2, 3rd panel. Love the Action on top. Sweet Talkin' Satin getting closer now on the outside. Bamsky a length and a half back in the pocket, and a late move from far back by Big Game Hunters coming on top of the stretch. Love the Action, feeling the heat on his outside. Sweet Talkin' Satin. Bamsky has another move in him on the inside. Bamsky takes the lead away from Love the Action. It's Bamsky with the lead, and Bamsky
it came back a little bit.
He gets it for George Knapp. Bamsky seemed like he had it stolen. Love the Action, had other.
Okay, let me just take a look at another track here. See what's coming. Okay, actually, Northfield is a minute to go. You can check out Northfield if you want.
All right.
See here, it's number 119.
So you got Ronnie Wren.
Ronnie Wren, post 1, yeah.
You got 1 with 5 and 9, maybe. Oh, 5 scratch.
5 scratch, yeah. 5 scratched, right?
Well, the 1-9 exactor's 25.
That's pretty good.
The 9-1 is lower. It's 12.
Yeah. But I think the 1 is going up in class quite a bit, though. At least according to the purse. And the 9, let me take a look here. So you know what? Like just remind me. I think at Northfield the 9 starts behind the 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what? It could be 1-9 the first turn.
I think it's going to be 1-9 all the way around. I think it's a good bet to box them.
Yeah. What does 1-9 pay?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's a smart bet. Actually,
A real bet.
A real bet.
You got money in your account?
I do.
We'll split it.
Not much, right? Yeah, because
Split it.
it kind of disappeared a lot. All right, do you want to do $5 exactor?
Yeah, let's do a $5 box.
All right.
1-9.
But remember the old rule though, Des, if you lose, you shouldn't get more aggressive in your future bets, right? It's kind of
that's not aggressive,
isn't it?
1-9.
All right, so okay, so you want a $5 exactor box 1-9, right?
Yeah.
All right.
What do you say?
Sure. Okay. Should I do it? I think it's
Now, the problem the 9 broke last race, is that an issue?
Is this a trot or a pace?
Trot.
Oh, it's a trot. Oh, Jesus. Geez, I don't know what that.
The 1's moving up quite a bit. Let's take a closer look at this.
No, he is moving up quite a bit. Yeah, he's a huge amount actually.
Yeah, the 2 is actually 1 at 7,500. I don't know. Is the 1 overrated?
He's making a huge class increase. That's the thing.
Because the 4 is actually 1 pretty much at this class. 15,000 claiming.
Yeah, this is his class for sure.
6
He's very competitive.
6 is pretty good at this class too.
Hmm.
So maybe we're missing the boat here.
I don't know. I think it's a trotting race, man. They just pass. I think it can happen with these guys.
And the 9, he's won it twice at 8,000 class. So I think the 9's a better horse than the 1.
Well, I think nine is the horse to beat if it doesn't break stride, right?
Yeah, I'd say like 9 with 146.
Nine with let me see what it pays. 9-1 is 16. 9-4 is 25. 9-6 is 23.
What about like a $2 par wheel?
Nine, yeah, sure. Nine with sorry, 146. You said
146.
You want to do it?
Yeah, $2.
All right.
Jordan says the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, better now than later. Doesn't feel as bad as the disqualified horse clipping our horse the other day. Not as bad, guys. Yeah, I mean the 3. It was yeah. Originally we had 5 horses in that race, and we were singling on another race, but we decided to cut it down. But yeah, the 3 was the one guy we were afraid of. So.
For sure. Okay, I made the bet 9 with 146.
$2.
Yep.
Maybe we make enough money to get in on the pick 6, George.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The pick 5s are hard, right? Like I said, remember what I said earlier in the broadcast? The worst thing is getting knocked out in the first race. You go, your money just disappears, right?
Exactly.
It's going to flash back to Pompano to see where. Okay, it's 11. Wait a minute. Pompano is so 7 minutes. They're so slow at Pompano. It'd be ironic. Watch we hit all the other races, right? But Okay, so nine is a 6-5 favorite.
Yeah. What other tracks are coming up here?
Let me take a look.
Flamborough. I don't know about that track.
No, that was Lose at Flamborough. Redo Hall or Redo Carlton, and that's not a good one either. Oh. Well, actually, Redo Carlton, the combi bet is 38% win statistic. So.
Yeah, that one's picking the 4 there. I don't know. He's even money.
But. In which track?
Rito.
Oh, Rito. Yeah.
Surprising, actually. I don't trust that track really. I mean, unless there's a standout, like.
Sure.
Oh, they're going at Northfield.
Oh, okay. All right. So I said 9 with 146. Okay. There you go.
All right, let's get back on track here, George. Make back our investment. The 6 is an impressive horse, Ubanji.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could come in here. Where's the 9, George?
He's.
I don't see him in the picture. He didn't break
Catching
it. No, there he is. Keep your button on the cancel button in case he breaks.
Yeah. Just say cancel if you see any signs, right?
One didn't get a great start. Surprising for Ronnie Wren. Yeah, Ubanji went to the front. So we got the 4 and the 6 at the top here. Those are kind of the classier horses, right? It's going to get him up here.
Oh yeah, the 6 got up, eh?
No, he didn't. It's not up yet.
Oh, he's still out. He's still out.
And
Yeah.
9's
Geez.
coming on the outside, I believe.
Oh my god, look at that. Eh? Oh my goodness. They're all parked at the whole relay race.
That's ridiculous, man. And 9's got cover on the outside. I think that's the 9, right?
Yeah.
Wren is totally boxed.
Jesus.
Well, we got 9 with 4-6, so that's okay. 9's got cover here. It's all right.
Nine's gonna have to go 3 wide though.
Here he comes.
It's gonna be tough. Boy, he is a class horse, right? But still, it's
That's tough.
Oh, that's a tough trip to do that.
Moving at all.
No.
Jesus, man, come on. You're gonna go 3 wide. You better go. He's coming.
Oh, well, we got 4. Okay, good. Come on, 9-4. Let's go.
Yeah, 9-4 is okay.
Come on, 9. Let's go.
I don't know who that pocket guy is. 2. 2. 2?
That's 2. I don't think we had 2.
No. Let's go to Pocono for a minute.
Okay. Okay, so it's 6.
Exactors are good with the 6.
Just mind you, Des, the success rate of CompuBet is only 24%.
At this track. Oh.
Yeah.
So
6 with 158. Yeah, the exactors are pretty good.
The 1 is moving up quite a bit. 1 at 7,500.
6, the 6 won last time at a post 8.
These are all pretty good horses here. If all won at the 7,500 class. All of them. They're good. Really good.
Yeah, no, they're all the first.
Everybody's
Like
won at that class.
Yeah, exactly. The top 7 horses are within 80 points, 80 points of each other. So really anybody can win this race.
So maybe we do some value.
The value bet.
Like even the 5.
1's 9 to 1, eh? One can get a trip behind the 6. No, he's actually going up a lot in class. Actually, the 1.
No, they're not, George. They're all at 7,500. This is like a stakes final.
Oh, I see what you. Okay,
it's
same
like
class then.
final.
I see what you mean.
I'm thinking
Okay.
the 1 or the 5. I mean, it's 7 to 1, 9 to 1. Like the 6 isn't that much of a standout, is he?
No, it's not that much of a standout.
What if we did the 1 or the 5? Does the 1 have speed?
Let me just take a look here. I'm looking at his last race. His last race, he didn't show any speed.
Came from behind?
I think, I'm just watching the first quarter now.
Pacers have reached the
Yeah,
backstretch.
he actually parked out.
And they
he was 4th
underway.
at the first
Center
turn.
of the track, early speed from Kentucky Proud, who takes a slight edge. Awesome Ace away well on the inside. Up on the outside now is Only the Tough Survive. Kentucky Proud to the front. Only the Tough Survive moves up
Only
second.
the
Back
Tough
on the inside,
Survive.
Awesome Ace.
He's got
and
the
Stick with Kramer settling
post.
4th, taking a tuck in front of Trust Up Trudy. Outside Pop Icon.
Yeah, the 7 post last.
To Awesome Ace, and the out being placed on him now by Stick with Kramer. Only along next side. Don't Call Me Francis. Are trying to get past.
Quite an impressive race with
Kentucky Proud
the
in
1.
third.
He just
Belated
parked first
move on
over
the
and
outside
managed to win.
That's Pop Icon. Top of the stretch still. It's Only the Tough Survive. Stick with
The 1 and
Kramer
the 2
remains
actually ran a pretty
persistent.
good
Only
race.
the Tough Survive. Slight lead. Stick with
7
Kramer.
ran a
Only
really
the Tough
good
Survive.
race.
Only the Tough Survive.
Yeah.
Stick with Kramer. And a
Lost by a nose.
no, I think Stick with Kramer.
Actually, you know what, George? I think that one guy, 1 and 2, even the 2 could win this.
No, it's very close.
Because the 2, he just lost by a nose to the 1.
Yeah, no, for sure. It was those two. Actually, the two tried the wire last time.
That's what I mean. So he's got the speed here to maybe get a pocket behind the 6.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, no, I think 6-2 or
6
2-6.
with 1 and 2, and then maybe 1 and 2 on top with 6 on the bottom.
So 6 with 1 and 2, and maybe 2 with 1-6.
Yeah.
Okay.
$2 each.
Okay, big spender.
I don't know how much you got in your account there.
Well, I put in the standard amount, right, which is kind of quickly dwindling.
Oh, it's off, George.
Is it? Oh, okay. Well, let's watch the race.
Kramer far outside. There's Don't Call Me Francis joining the chase.
So
Now,
we said 6 with 1,
Hanover
2,
in
2 with
between
1,
with a
6.
rush. That's only the Tough Survive getting close. Very hot pace, very contested. Sixth early on is Grits and Gravy, followed by Louisiana. Then at the back, on the outside is a Rojan's Way with Lucky Levi's. The quarter 27-2. For the moment, it's needless to say. But here comes Simon Allard with only the Tough Survive. And needless to say, is not letting him pass. He's parking him out. Pocket there for Stick with Kramer. Then Don't Call Me Francis position fourth. Argowitz Hanover at even money is fifth. Don't Call Me Francis goes second over. Argowitz Hanover also chooses the outside path. Inside Louisiana sneaks closer. Fourth over, seventh Grits and Gravy, followed by Lucky Levi's, the trailer Rojan's
looks
Way.
good. He's in a great position now.
Still winging on the front end, gets the half 57 even, 29 and 3 second panel.
Kelly
was able to get a little bit of a breather there. Only the Tough Survive dropping back slightly first over. And now Stick with Kramer back into the second spot in the pocket. 3 wide, Don't Call Me Francis within 3. Inside, Louisiana continues to get closer. It's Argowitz Hanover fifth now, 4 back inside Lucky Levi's. And then on the far outside, Grits and Gravy, a 3 wide, moving 7 away. 3/4, 126 even, 29 even, third panel. And again, fraction not too bad there for needless to say. He's feeling heat from Don't Call Me Francis.
It's a long stretch. It's actually a long, it's a very long stretch.
Over into contention, second over fourth. Top of the stretch, a big jumble here. Don't Call Me Francis, a slight lead. Stick with Kramer coming through at the pylons. Outside, Argowitz Hanover with momentum. Stick with Kramer. Argowitz Hanover. Stick with Kramer, slight lead at the line. And Stick with Kramer holds on for Marcus Miller.
It was 1-6.
Argowitz Hanover nearly got there, but came up short. Photo for third, Louisiana, and Don't Call Me Francis. Tight as could be, but Stick with Kramer prevails in 155 flat.
I don't know. Yeah, we wouldn't have.
Well, I know. Like I said, 2 with 1-6, 1 with 2-6, right?
What I was saying was to do 6 on the top with 1 and 2, and then 1 on 2 on top with 6 on the bottom. If we did it that way, we would have had that.
Yeah.
Right.
Boy, both of the Game of Claims finishes tonight were thrillers, 43. And in this one, Stick with Kramer in that pocket the whole way, while needless to say, set the pace. Needless to say, falters late there, Stick with Kramer, but he had to deal with the favorite coming on strong, Argowitz Hanover.
Well, you know what? Pompano's 0 minutes. You might want to go check it out. Just for.
Let's see if we would. Is it worth betting? What are our guys?
Well, we had 5 and 3, right?
Come back
What
here
are their
odds? Pretty good form we last saw there late in
3's 1 to 5.
percentage outfits. Kusamoto listed on 1 and 2. He opted. The one story, dude, I'll give him the look for second.
Tight, yeah.
If he is a little short, I thought he could be in the mix. For third, I tossed on number 4, Little Big Rigs. He's been facing better.
Yeah, you know what? They saw 5 minutes ago. They're just running around. They're not getting ready.
No, it's close. What's the exactors could be anybody here. I don't think it's worth doing a 3-1 exactor.
Yeah, no, 3-1. It's $9.
These are amateurs, man. Amateur trotters. It's not worth betting.
No.
So we would have had 3 and 1 this race, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Crap.
The starting it has moved into position. It's post time for the second race, last chance.
Yeah, 3 should win this.
Yeah, okay, the car's getting ready. So anyway, we might as well watch the race, see where we're going to be.
See some guy like 5 wins it, then we won't feel as bad as first. Right?
Yeah.
Once you lose, then you want to lose every race. I bet you not much of the pool got knocked out that first race. Because he was 3.
No. He was a favorite for exactly. I think three should win this race. If he doesn't break stride, I mean, three should win it. Like his times are like 2 seconds faster than everybody else's.
I think 3's going to go wire.
Yeah. You should. I mean,
it would have been worth singling, but it's a trot amateur, right? It's the only thing.
No, it's always good to put a second guy in. Okay.
This is one that we could have seen.
Well, I always feel better to have in a trotting race with amateurs. It's always better to have two guys in.
Ready, 7 off and trotting. There goes Little Big Rigs out quickly. The favorite Tech Titan on the move. Also my
Okay, 3 going to the front.
Looks to mix up in that opening turn. Stormy Dude. Has not heard the early stages. He'll come out trotting in 4th for Crusovato. Held in balance. Next in line 5th. First you Green.
One's 4th. One didn't get
that's...
That way the 6th is spotted for the funny photo and Pepin Cooley.
Pepin Cooley's last.
I think we'll do a quarter move there? Or?
Here he comes. Yeah.
Oh, here he comes. Okay.
Tech Titan is out moving from a second. My Revadour. Tracking from the 3rd spot. 3 clear of Stormy Dude. Held in balance, rides 5th.
Yeah, he should win
First
easy.
you Dream still 6th, and for the funny photo and Pepin Cooley. On to the 2nd turn they go. Tech Titan at 1-2. Continues to stroll on top for Dingus, Little Big Rigs, Little Big just off the pacemaker.
See what the half is.
Revadour's there in 3rd. It's about 5 more to Stormy Dude, who's gapped throughout the 4th spot.
It's trotters.
Eldon Balance remains in the 5th, and for the first, You Dream, the back marker still funny.
This guy would have been single.
The half up in 58 and 4, 29 and 1.
Originally in the picks, I had him singled with the 5 horses in the first.
Clear of Little Big Rigs, who was still 2nd. My
Just to pay for it.
3rd. Held in balance, moves up 4th.
Well, we'll see how he does. He's got to keep strider.
First you Dream to the outside, 6th, and for the funny photo. And
he hasn't won yet. I mean, geez, look at that. The guy on the outside's coming. Who's that, 7? 7.
Yeah.
My Revadour out rolling from 3rd, 3 in front of Eldon Balance. First you Dreams up in the
1's
5th.
doing nothing.
Top of the stretch, the favorite Tech Titan looking to flee the scene with an 8 to go. Little Big Rigs battles on 2nd with My Revadour. Eldon Balance is a 4th. They reach mid-stretch.
Yeah, it would have been
a opening up. Easy one.
Easy score. It's a Sunday night stroll for Tech Titan.
Yep.
Little Big Rigs held in balance, rounded to be 3rd for My Revadour.
You got to think about those singles because they save a lot of picks, allow you to go deeper.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right. I mean, if all these favorites keep coming in, it's not going to pay much.
No.
All right, so we would have had that one. What else we got coming up here?
Okay, Northfield's coming up, race 8. Yeah, we got Ronnie Wren again on post 1. 2-1.
One with 5, 2, and 7.
One with 1,
2, 5, and 7. It's pretty good.
1, 2, 1, 5. Yeah, they are pretty good actually. So,
I mean, could 2 get the trip?
Well, usually, like if one's got speed, and he flashes out, 2 just can go right behind him. That's providing the 9 doesn't follow suit, right?
One's coming from the Meadows, first race at Northfield.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he's in this class. I don't know. Because you look at number 3, he won at the Meadows at 9,400.
Mm-hmm.
He came to Northfield, came 2nd in the $13,500 Open. So I guess he's in the class.
It's alright. It's always hard to tell.
4's got class. 4's got class.
4. Here. Yeah, 4. Yeah, 4 is pretty good. He's very competitive. He's a good horse. It's a tough race. They're all very close in this race.
Yeah, these are all good horses. It's, this one anybody could win.
Yeah. There's no real standouts.
One is a good horse.
So according to the Common Bet says that the class is comparable. Like he's at 93. So.
Well, I mean, they're all pretty good. I think the 2 could upset. Like it could be 1-2.
Yeah.
Even trump that. Number 3 could come in. Like 1 with 2, 3, 4 is probably not a bad bet.
No,
7 is the highest class. I mean, he ran at 15,000. I think he has speed.
It's the open handicap. A purse $13,500. Top of the stretch, and here they come.
7. Yeah. Let me take a look here. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, 7 was winning at higher classes. So he actually won at 15,000 from post 8. You know what? I think maybe do a pass on this race. They're all too close. These are all good horses.
As they move on into the backstretch. Next, it's Crusher Q with Just Toyin' With You and Rock in Motion. By the opening quarter and a very hot 26-2. And on the outside, He Can Fly didn't make the top. On the inside, Bully Pulpit hanging him
World
out
of
there.
Secrets was parked the whole race.
It's World of Secrets on the
yeah?
outside.
And came second.
Wow, it's crazy, eh?
Over there to be 5th is
Wow.
4 prisoners.
Did you watch the race?
I'm just watching it right now.
Is getting a perfect
and he went 3 wide on the backstretch.
World of Secrets.
Really?
Another
Did you try to go to the
for
front
him,
and
but
you couldn't get up?
on the outside, passing lane,
And
Dr. Frisky. 3 of them come to the wire. Dr. Frisky
lost
rolls
by
through
half
to
a
win.
lane, but he passed the guy in the
for
stretch.
second, then it was a Bully
He's
Pulpit
actually the best
third.
horse here.
Time of
The World of Secrets?
Oh yeah, he ran that fantastic race. Went from the outside, had cover, went 3 wide, took the lead in the stretch, and the guy got him up the inside.
Right. Maybe you should do a win bet on this guy.
It was only 8-5.
Oh.
I could say like maybe 7 with 1 and 2, just like an upset thing.
7 1 2. All right.
What do you think?
You want to do that? Sure.
Maybe $5. $5
exactor?
Yeah.
All right. Just keep tabs and everything.
Yeah.
7 with 1. Okay. It's $10 bet. Here we go.
7 with 1 2. You got it.
7 1 2. Yep.
All right. Just want to see how much Pompano is left, after the second race. I would imagine with those 2 favorites coming in, there's still half the pool in there, right?
Yeah.
Maybe 33%, which is still a lot after 2 races. Oh wow.
Did it go?
Total pool 23,000. There's only 3,000 left.
Huh.
It's crazy after those 2 guys.
I think Northwood's going, Des.
Yeah, but look at Pompano, eh? It's like
Pulpit as they continue to the opening quarter.
Come on, 7. Get him up, 7. Get him up.
Is Rockin' Motion in the
Attaboy.
trailer.
What do we have?
Good, he got him.
They go
You
by
got
the quarter in 27
7 with
seconds,
1,
and World
2.
of Secrets has
7 with
taken
1,
the
2.
lead.
That's good. Attaboy, 7. Come on. All right, we're doing okay.
One's got cover.
Out there, fourth, Opportune Hanover.
So 7 is the class, eh?
Yeah.
Main,
And he's up. Like, he almost won last time Park Double race.
Then it is Trump That.
He should win.
And Dr. Frisky. They travel down here to the half. World of Secrets out there by 1.
One's got cover.
On the outside.
Who's that on the outside?
Two's
the half and 55
two's third on the rail. 5 is
at
second.
the rail, he can fly his third.
That's the guy I'm worried about, the 5.
Over in fourth, fifth at the rail.
Fast fractions. Jesus, look at that.
Comes 4-Bolt Main. Up in the flow is Rockin' Motion.
So it'll probably be a 151 and 4.
World of Secrets out there by a neck.
Who's that? 8 on the outside? Jesus,
pressing
look at
the
that.
issue on the outside. He's still grinding
Well, that's 6,
away.
eh?
Out there next is Opportune Hanover. He can fly.
That 5's
along the
dangerous.
rail.
Hey, jeez.
Moving out 3 wide, Rockin' Motion. 3/4 and 1/20.
Come on, 7. You can do it.
Merriman pops the plugs here on World of Secrets. He leads them by a
No,
nose.
no. 4's coming.
Outside Bully Pulpit, 3 wide coming on Rockin' Motion. Coming on from the back is Dr. Frisky.
Like
He's now 4 wide as they come to the top of the stretch. On the outside, Rockin' Motion. Far outside, Dr. Frisky at
45
to 1. Rockin' Motion, Dr. Frisky. Very tight.
Like
Photo
Rockin'
for win
Motion,
in
4.
152 and 4.
4 was a good horse.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I'm surprised at that Pompano. It's like 80% of the pool gone.
Wow.
Just because of that 3.
I'm surprised that 7 didn't have more.
I'm surprised too. He got up easy, right? Guy should have won that.
Yeah.
That was surprising. Okay. Where do you want to go?
Let's take a look here. Well, there's Pocono again, but
You got too many qualifiers there. It's not worth it.
Flamborough is only the next one. But we don't like Flamborough. Yeah, Flamborough is only 23% win percentage for CompuBet.
It's interesting. The system is picking the 3 horse there. 3 with maybe 1 and 2, or 3 with 1 and 4. 2's coming off a qualifier. He's the favorite, but he seems to be overrated.
Yeah.
Oh, the Flamborough purse, $9,600. Pretty good purse.
Yeah, it is really. What's
I wouldn't think they'd get that much handle. The 2's overrated, man. The 2's coming off Woodbine in December. He hasn't raced since December. The 3 is one at 8,200, like the 1. He's not bad. The 1's not bad either.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're all pretty close, right? This one.
I like the 1 with the 3-4. But it's off anyway. Let's take a look at it.
It's off? Okay, let's take a look.
1 with 3.
One with 3-4.
Into the outside is third, and fourth is Don't Believe Me, Just Watch, and then it is back to Mockfius and Poplar Artie and Major on the beach, and to Jennifer's Credit and Frontier Cruise on by the opening quarter they go in 28 and 2.
And it is Jessica's Beach White 7-1 who's got the lead. That is
At
the Beach
Jesus,
Hanover
those
racing
two
along,
guys.
filling the pocket. Gap
5'9".
3
Well,
or
look at
Big
this
Journey
exact.
That one's
third.
a Flamborough lie, Just can't predict.
Don't believe me, just watch. Is watching from fourth in front of Mockvius, who is fifth as they come off the turn, way back to the trailing four. And they are Poplar Artie to the inside, Major on the Beach on the outside, then to Jennifer's Credit and Frontier Cruise. But it is Jessica's Beach Boy right now for Austin Sorry. Half 57-1. Off that 28-2 opening quarter. And they roll into the back stretch. Racing in the pocket still is at the Beach Hanover. Gap of 3. Big Journey is...
Here comes the guy from Woodbine in fourth.
Third. Don't believe me, just watch on the outside now. Is moving in, is taking over third. Big Journey fourth on the inside. Then Mockvius and on the outside, Major on the beach.
Strong.
Back further, Poplar Artie to Jennifer's Credit and Frontier Cruise. Jessica's Beach Boy leading, but here comes Don't Believe Me, just watch. And at the Beach Hanover, still there in the pocket, racing fourth is Mockvius, getting a little bit closer. And then it is Major on the beach. And then Big Journey, 1:26.3 for 3/4. Don't Believe Me, just watch. Jessica's Beach Boys, they turn for home. Don't Believe Me, just watch has got the late lead. At the Beach Hanover, firing up the inside. Don't Believe Me, just watch.
That's
and at the Beach Hanover, Don't Believe Me, just watch wins at the Beach Hanover on the inside.
That's why you don't bet Flamborough. It's too hard.
That's great. Let's see where Pompano's still a minute away. So, yeah, I don't really see anything coming up. Yeah. Well, actually, Pompano's 0 minutes, but with them you never know, right?
Well, how much time do we have there? Probably a couple of minutes. Oh, Moondog is 1-9, George.
Oh, that guy.
We were gonna single him too, right?
Yeah,
We had the 5-3 in that race.
that's right.
That one I'm a little Tech Titan. I like singling. This guy, I don't know. I can see this guy losing in the street.
Well, you know what? Like it's Wally Hennessy, right? I think that's why.
But he's moving up too.
Field for the third race, it does kick off.
Yeah, but it's only moving up a little bit, not a lot. But three's a good horse. 12-1. 3 could upset this.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Maybe we do like a 5-3 to cover our bet, and then like a 3-5. Well, 3-5 only pays 22. You're better off doing the win bet.
On 3, yeah, a 10-1, yeah. Three's a good horse. I mean, three could upset here. Let me see what 5. Well, it's 5. 5-3 is only $7. $8.
I mean, that's probably a fair bet. 5-3, right?
Yeah.
Even though it's $8, it's probably. Can't see the 6 winning the race. See 3 in the pocket, right?
Yeah. It should be 5-3 going all the way around, and see if we can 3 take them on the stretch, right? So 3-5. Yeah, 3-5 is $22.
It's 8-1. $8 exactor.
Yeah, 5-3.
That might be the bet.
Oh, a win bet or an exactor?
Straight exactor.
What? 5-3?
Yeah.
It's only $8 though.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Yeah.
3's only 6-1 now.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see here. I mean, 5 did have a large point differential, right?
Yeah.
Is it worth 5.3? It's $9 now.
No, I don't think so. I think I could break,
It's not a trot.
Yeah.
Is it worth the box? 3.5.
3.5. Well, for what, $22?
23 and 8.
I don't think so. I mean, 5 does have a big point spread, right? I mean, according to this, he should win pretty easily.
The 5.3 is just not worth it.
No, for $8, I don't think so.
I think we should put $2 or $4. Let's do $4 on the 3.5.
$4, 3.5.
Yeah.
Do you actually think 3 could beat the 5?
How do you say? You never know, right? Perfect trip, pocket.
It's not a desperation bet, is it, by any chance? Because those never work, right?
No, but what do you think?
Yeah.
We had them both in the selection, right?
You know what? I think 5 should win this pretty easily. His last race, from post 8, wire to wire, his times were pretty fast.
Before that, he didn't do much.
But he actually dropped down, eh? Like he was racing at in a higher class. So what? 3.5 is $24.
26.
I don't know. Too much losing today, Des. Get into a habit right now.
Hey, buddy, come on now. It's hardly any money. It's hardly any.
That's true. That's true.
So why don't we box 3.5? $2.
3.5.
$2 box.
All right.
Huh?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, if it comes in 5.3, we make $3.
Yeah. Big spender.
Huh?
Okay, big spender.
How much you want to do on it?
No, we just.
$4.
Do you want to do
$4?
$4? All right.
$4 box. 3.5.
Okay. So you want 3.5, right? Box.
Yeah.
$4.
$3.5 is paying 25. 5.3 is paying 6 now. So if we win that, it'll just cover our bet. Right? We'll make $4. So we want the 3.5. That'd be a nice pay. $25.
All right. Okay. $3.5 times 2, or $4.
Let's kind of take a look at Pompano here. We got a standout here, number 3. 4 to 5.
Or Pocono.
3 with 1.9 maybe.
Okay, they're going.
All right, we got a 3.5 box here.
We do.
Pacers line up for the third race. Kicks off the 50-cent pick six, a field of 7. They are on game. And they're off. And a host of early speedsters here. Moon Doggy is spreading out from the center of the track. Sirocco Blue Chip.
Called, right?
Left to his inside. Superficial protect spot on position as it ahead of her. All right. Not giving chase in fourth.
Take him in the stretch.
Yes, Your Majesty next in line fifth in front of Fred. And Roz. Yankee Jubilee.
See if
back around the turn.
How fast the half is.
Doggy 1 to 9.
1 to 9. That's not
looking to double up there. He's past the quarter, 28 seconds. Sirocco Blue Chip giving chase from the pocket. Superficial there in third.
No, that's kind of overbetting.
They're cheap horses.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yeah. $3,200 purse. That's one of their lowest purses.
No change in position. Yeah. Everyone giving plenty of respect up top. The head of CN.
Yeah, let's see what the half's going to be.
Probably 58 if he slows it down.
A favored Moon Doggy.
Well, last week he won at a 57 half,
new
right?
barn, Sirocco Blue Chip continues from the
wow, he slowed it down.
Superficial. There goes it at the outside.
That's really slow.
Pass half, just 59
five should win. Five should win this.
31 seconds in that second quarter.
He should.
Fred Ross up at the outside fifth. Past Yes, Your Majesty at the back. Yankee Jubilee. Cross the backstretch with 3/8 to pace. Moon Doggy, business picking up down. Long shot in at is up to engage. He battles on for Sheehan. Sirocco Blue Chip.
Three's not looking that good. Come on, 3, catch up.
Fred and Roz up second over, but still 3.5 off the lead.
Okay, here we go. Come on, 3. There you go. Okay, so if he's got any horse, he can take him because he's got a great trip. Doesn't look like it though. It looks like it's possible to open up.
Superficial with saving ground at 8th the pace. It's a Moon Doggy who's looking to slam the door here. The favorite in the start of the pick six.
Come on, 3 gets second.
Moon Doggy is cruising large at a charge, running up the score late. A romp at the pump. Moon Doggy cruises.
Yeah,
time to the place. It was either Sirocco Blue Chip or Fred and Ross. Superficial fourth.
What do you make? $4 on that one?
Hey, George, that was another single, probably, right? We talked about single. I know they're tough. But
yeah, that was another single as well.
Could have been a single. That's what I mean. We could have gone deeper elsewhere with the singles, but I know it's tough. What did it pay?
$7.
7. Okay, so 14. You bet 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a plus 7.
I think we're collecting our nickels there, Des.
Yeah. Plus 7. I'm just keeping track of what I.
Just keep track. Too many nickels.
Okay. How about Northfield?
0 minutes to post.
So George, I've got a little movie I wanted to show you guys.
Oh, is it a fan?
It's on horse tattooing.
Really?
It's interesting.
Oh,
you want to see it?
Sure. You mean like horse tattooing, like identification numbers for horses?
Yeah, explaining it.
Oh, okay.
I'm Patrick Keeley, and I'm here to show you how to read a lip tattoo. If you adopt a horse from off the racetrack, knowing how to read a lip tattoo is a must.
Like, was it you that was telling me that each horse has their own unique
and you want to find out about your horse's
identifying number?
Name, age, lineage, auction history, and even racing results. All horses racing.
Returning tracks on the heaviest favorites in the third race. This is a Moon Doggy.
Oh, right, under the lip, eh? How about that?
Wow. If you have arthritis and you eat potatoes, you need to see this. A new study has come out that proves that a certain type of potato can make your arthritis pain worse. In this short video, I'll show you the
at the Pop Internet.
Racing on recognized tracks in the U.S. are required to have lip tattoos for identification purposes. Breeds that use lip tattoos include thoroughbreds, standardbreds, Arabians, quarter horses, Appaloosas, and even mules. Knowing what breed of racehorse you're looking at will make your job of reading the tattoo a lot easier. A thoroughbred has a letter followed by 5 numbers, the letter indicating the age of the thoroughbred. For instance, a 3-year-old would be a letter K. You can search online for your thoroughbred at www.registry.jockeyclub.com. Racing quarter horses start with 4 numbers followed by a letter. You can call the AQHA and they will research your horse for free. Standard breds are a letter plus 4 numbers or can be 2 letters and 3 numbers. The U.S. Trotting Association has a free online search. Racing Arabians will have 6 numbers which indicate their registration.
Quarter horses.
Appaloosa lip tattoos are also their registration number, which would be 6 numbers. Mules have 4 numbers,
Mules,
which
really?
is also their registration number.
You're kidding.
The
We're
first
in
thing you should do is have an assistant help you hold the horse. I prefer the head-on position to the horse, and instead of making the horse raise its head up, I can bend down. You're far enough away from the head.
I wonder why they chose under the lip for tattoo. I guess it's hard to erase it.
You're down low enough, like I am here, you can see where the horse's feet are, and if it goes to strike at you, you have enough distance.
Check that too. I don't think I'll be doing that anytime soon.
Feet to get back out of the way in time. Or I can stand off to the side and roll the lip and have somebody else read the tattoo.
There's a person at each track that checks every horse.
I'll put 4 fingers on the horse's nostrils.
Just to make sure that a horse is not going to swap.
So watch what he does.
Slowly go underneath the upper lip and then start to roll it up slowly. So knowing what the letter
there's a real
K
risk of getting
is,
kicked too.
I can tell that quotation is a 3-year-old, and the 09919 will be part of its registration number. In some cases, the tattoo will be faded, and you might have a problem differentiating some numbers. Is it a 2? Is it an 8? Take a couple of digital shots. You could try and
I wonder how they actually do the
contrast,
tattoo in the first
which
place.
will bring
I guess when
the
they're born,
blacks
right?
up,
That's when they're
the
born.
color of the ink that the tattooers will use. Once you've written down the letters and numbers on the horse that you're inquiring about, then you can contact the breed association and they will provide any information that will be available. If you wish to adopt a racehorse, I suggest...
It's kind of neat, eh?
Yeah, no, it's very interesting.
I'll show you. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Okay. All right, Matt, do we have any other picks here? So we had the first 2 out of 3 at Pompano, but they got to be low paying, right?
The 2 favorites.
I imagine there's probably 10% of the pool left. Yeah, so after that race, there's $2,500 left out of $23,000. So right now it's paying $6, right? 10 to 1.
Wow.
So they need some long shots here, right?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just looking at rate. Okay, race 4, we got 12 minutes at Pompano, but let's take a look here. Okay, Northfield is 0 minutes too. Are you in Northfield, Des?
Northfield, let's take a look. So we got 5 with 4 and 6.
5 with 4 and 6. 5 is the favorite. 5, 4, 5, 6. Let me take an exact. 5, 4 is $46. It's pretty good. 5, 6, 17. Good exactors.
So 1,000. Three's not a bad horse.
3.
Just looking at his past. 4, yeah, 4's competitive. 5 looks good.
5 with 3, 4, 6. 5, 3, 76. Yeah, they're good exactors this race.
Oh, 6 is the class by far. Dropping
6.
down. Oh, it's gone off, George.
Oh, has it? Oh, okay.
I would say it's going to be 6 with. I do maybe 6
5 with 4,
6 with 3, 4, 5, but it's already gone.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, I'd say 6 with 3, 4, 5.
As they will move into the backstretch. Then on the outside is a big box Hanover. Towards the rail is Macdino. Then it's Fashion Chocolate and Gonna Fly as they go by.
So I said 6 with 3, 4, 5, right?
Stonebridge Simba trots up to get the lead. Rockefeller Lindsay
So you pick
second.
So you pick 6 on top?
Take a look at the guy's class. I mean,
on the outside, big box Hanover is.
I'm surprised he's 4 to 1. He should be the favorite.
Comes Signal Hill as they trot
His
down
form is pretty good too.
Yeah.
Then on the inside,
he's dropping down, right?
It's good odds for a win bet too.
We'll find a need to focus. Moving up is Macdino.
He could beat the
half
5.
in 57. Then it's Fashion Chocolate.
5's first over.
His first 5 first over.
As they move into the turn, Stonebridge Simba.
It's not that fast a half.
No, that's a really slow half.
On the outside, big box Hanover has been hung from the word go, but still advancing.
Oh, the 5's parked the whole
Along
race.
the rail is Rockefeller.
Is he really? Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Outside for Macdino as they
Still
trot
coming.
up the backstretch to 3/4. Stonebridge
Wow,
Simba
that's
now
impressive.
being put to the test on the outside.
It's going by him.
Box Hanover and big
Holy
box
crap.
Hanover is trying to trot by Stonebridge Simba.
Parked the whole race.
3/4 and
Goes by him.
126 and 2. Moving around the final turn.
That was
Big
impressive.
box
Dead.
Hanover
6
is
is
the leader.
dead.
The
6 is
outside Macdino. Stonebridge Simba packs it in.
Nine's
Moving
coming
by
now
is
too,
Bet You Didn't Know. 3 wide, then Gonna Fly as they come to the top
Nine's
of the
gonna win it.
stretch. They will turn for home, and out there turning first, big box Hanover outside Macdino. Big box
Oh,
Hanover
wow,
and
look at that, eh?
Macdino.
Jesus.
Macdino on the outside gets
Got him.
there in time.
9 got
Big
him.
box Hanover second. Tight for the rest in 155 and 3.
72. Wow. It's pretty good. Good race. 9.
Well, watch the end of Pompano, right? Just to see where we're at.
Sure.
What's Pocono at? 0.
Pocono is at 0. Yep. You know, looks like there's quite a standout in Pocono. Number 6.
Yeah, he's probably odds on.
No,
It's 2
it's
to
2 to
1.
1. It's 2 to 1.
That's pretty good, George Knott.
Go. Maybe we're worth a win bet.
2 to 1, he's worth it. Guy should be 3 to 5. Still 2 to 1. Speed is like 2 seconds faster than everybody. His class is way better.
Wow.
Why isn't he like 1 to 5? Right?
Yeah, exactly. It's one of my favorite drivers, George Napolitano Jr.
I mean, he won at Meadowlands 13-5, then he was scratched, so he's been off about 3 weeks.
Check it out though. On January 6th, he was racing at Pompano for $4,000. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that's weird.
That's so weird.
But
What's going on with that, eh?
number 7 ran at 13-5 at Meadowlands. He didn't do anything. So, I mean, the fact that he won at 13-5 at Meadowlands, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah. No, now he's 8 to 5. Do you want to do anything? Like a 6-3, 6-1 exactor?
That's what I'm just looking at.
That's
one
a big
looks
difference.
pretty good. One for a second.
Last call, race 14. Last chance to get him in tonight. Post time approaching.
Yeah, 6-6-1, 1-1-6.
Maybe what are you thinking? 6 with 1 and 7.
1-6-7 pay. $48. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, I could do that.
It's a small field, right? Let's do that. $4. 6 with 1, 6 with 7. $4 each.
Okay.
6 with 1, 7.
6 with 1-7. Yeah, okay.
Or do you want to just box 1-6?
Yeah, let's go first. Yeah, that's a big differential, right?
Well, 1-6 is pretty good. It's 29. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So 6 with 1-7 or just 6-1? What would you want? What would you do? Do like $5 exactor or $10 exactor 6-1?
Let me just see 7. Seven's not a bad horse. 6 beat him easily last race.
The starter is called. The condition pacing 5 and younger fillies
7.
and mares to the gate for tonight's 14th and final Pocono. Now winners 4
right,
PA preferred. First $12,000.
What? $2? What? How much you want?
$4. 6 with 1, 7. $4 on each. Did you get it?
Want to do it right now? Hold on.
And around the turn, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget live harness racing.
All right, I got it.
Here at the Downs at Mohegan Sun Pocono throughout the month of March.
Okay, 6 with 1-7,
Saturday,
$4.
Sunday, Monday. Next live program coming up tomorrow afternoon. First post time is 12:30 Eastern Time. There are 14 races on Monday's program. The Pacers have reached the backstretch. And they are underway in the finale. Quick start for sure are looking good. Races to the front. Out by a length. Outside comes Lori Lee into second. It looks like she'll try to take over there from Shore looking good. PL Notorious on the outside comes up as well. Inside fourth, Winning Word, followed by Peggy J tucking in.
7-3.
Narina Hanover is sixth. Ryman Roll at the back of the pack, 9 1/4 away. Lori Lee was able to grab that lead away from Shore looking good. They come around the turn to the quarter-mile mark.
7's like,
and they reach in 29. In from the Meadowlands, Lori Lee, she's won back-to-back to start her year, trying to make it 3 wins at 3 different tracks, and she leads now at 4-5 for George Knapp.
That's not a bad pay, right?
Looking good. Single file goes to PL Notorious third. The pace has really slowed through the front stretch. Winning Words is fourth. Next up, Peggy J. Then comes Narina Hanover, who steps to the outside, which will bring some cover to Ryman Roll, who also moves to the outside of the back. To the half-mile marker with Lori Lee on top, gets there 59.
Really slowed it down, eh?
What was the half? Did he say? I didn't see the half.
Even in close in second, another length and 3/4.
Oh, wow.
Back to PL Notorious. Winning Words also saving ground. On the outside, Narina Hanover.
Sim looks pretty good. He's
8 away.
hanging in there.
Then Peggy J. and the trailer Ryman Roll. Lead still a length here
pop
for Lori Lee. Is Shore looking good, stays close. 3/4, 127-2. Faster on the back as expected. 28-2, third
6 is opening up now.
As they come around the final turn, it's still a lead for Lori Lee, and now it's out
$10
to 2.
there. She should have done the $10 6-1.
Further back, PL Notorious, Winning Words fourth. Top of the stretch.
Come on, 7.
It's going to be difficult to catch Lori Lee. Her lead is still a length and a half. Sure Looking Good gaining slightly on the inside. Lori Lee is still there. George Knapp not asking because he knows that a well-rated first half meant all the difference here. Lori Lee by a length.
All right.
14 bucks.
Second, PL Notorious third, and Winning Words fourth. Lori Lee in the finale, 127 and 2.
And to try, too. 617.
Actually, that would have been a pretty good bet.
Oh, 59.5. That's crazy. He really slowed it down.
We'll go to Pompano now.
Okay.
It's all Lori Lee in the finale, and we mentioned during the race that once she gets to the half, 59 even, it's going to be tough to catch her, even though Sure Looking Good.
You know what? That was, you're right. That was an easy $14 exact.
Yeah.
$10.
Yeah, like two best horses, right? And 10 bucks exactly.
Judges opposed to the unofficial order of finish for race number 14. Number 6, Lori Lee finished first. Number 1, Sure Looking Good finished second. Number 7, PL Notorious finished third. And number 3, Peggy J.
You had $4 on it, right?
Officially 6-1-7-3 in the 14. Headed to the winner's circle, unofficial winner of the 14th, number 6, Lori Lee. She is a 4-year-old bay mare by Royal Millennium out of Angela by 6 of Diamonds, bred by Jay Sears of Florida.
Actually, we're ahead after the pick 5. We're up
driving 3-bagger tonight. Lori Lee at 4-5. Her third straight win to start the year. 3 different tracks: Pompano, the Meadowlands, and now
low
Pocono.
exactors
10th lifetime win.
So what do you think of Pompano here?
Pompano. Oh, wait, race 4 here. See what the odds are here. So we had
Lori Lee,
3
wins,
right?
3 different tracks now. It's her 10th.
The 2 favorites.
So we had what, the 3 and the 4 here?
3 and a 4, yeah.
So what is the, because we thought the 3 could upset the 4, right?
Yeah, we did. And like, we didn't really like the 6.
6 is 12 to 1. Wow.
Are these amateur drivers or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's an amateur race. So much time to post here.
It says 0.
Yeah, no, there's still a bit of time. Let's see what else is going here.
I tell you, if the 4 wins this race, the pick 5 is going to pay like $20. You know?
Yeah.
We still would have lost like $70.
I know, but I think is versus the psychological impact, right? I mean, the psychological impact's worse, right? Because you're like,
yeah, the first race killed us.
Fourth race up next
it's like, okay, let's go back to the car. Let's have that ceremonious walk back to the car, where you just want to kind of put your head down and walk straight and go, right?
All favorites to this point so far on the Sunday program. So even though we're 3 for 3, lots of short prices to this point. I will try to upset the favorite here in the 4th. Really workable, makes this second spin here at the level of recent times. Back on January 31st, it was this level as well. That was a win.
Tracks are going.
Over to the bank here tonight. I thought a little easier company maybe than he faced last time. But you've got the wild card here. The true
we haven't had too much luck with
moving to a new barn. At the last time he did exit the Kelly Walker barn, not quite as provident. So we'll see how he does tonight. Corey Kreischer, the new older trader. I'll use him in the second spot, so I'll try him in 3-4. I tried the one War Cry Hall, the veteran, in the third spot. He draws inside.
I think the 3 could win this, George, 7-2.
He did so last up. A 1 for 29.
What if we
Nice
box
couple
the
of
4,
use for the
26
business
and
here.
21?
Third, 3-4-1. Good luck in the fourth race.
The 4 won by 3.5 lengths and 4 lengths respectively the last 2 races. Same class too. I think 4 is. I think 4 should win.
3, does 3 have speed?
It's inconsistent speed. Let me see. 4 3 exactor is what, $20, right?
I think a 3-4 box might be okay. Or do we
But you know what? This is an amateur race, right? I mean, and then it's a trot too. You really want to risk that for something like this? Exactly. I mean, anything can happen with these guys, right?
Moved into position.
You need to see how many times.
Fourth race.
Well, look, at 3's race, the guy's raced 61 times. He's won 16%, so he's not bad. And 4, 20 Dingus, 80 starts. So I guess these are probably the 2 of the more experienced amateur drivers.
I don't think 4's going to win, to be honest with you.
You don't think we know?
No. Because we bet the 4 3 races ago. He looked terrible. And then the next 2, he looks fantastic. So I think he's going to give us a crappy run tonight.
Well, mind you, right? Like the race that we bet him on that he didn't look very impressive. It was after a scratch for being sick. So that guy, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Took him 1 race to kind of get his form back. Right?
Could be, yeah.
And really, he was post 7. He finished 3 by 5. He finished 3rd. I mean, that's after a layoff. That's not bad.
I'm going to say 3 wins.
Okay, I'll say the 4 wins it. Where are we here? Let's just take a look. Oh, they're going now.
These guys need some more long shots.
Fourth race, part of the Florida Amateur Driving Club, a field of 9 for the nightly benefactor. They are on gate. They are off and trotting. Near the inside of Veteran War Cry Hall goes spreading out, really workable next door.
The 1 is a stiff speed guy.
It's keeping everybody out, yeah.
Sue's here. Warcar Hall making his presence felt
so
there.
It's going to be 4-1.
Inside, guilty with an excuse. Continues up wide, rally workable to get back off the early skirmish in a 3rd. Forbidden Song. Also
that's 6 on the outside. Who is?
4.
High Blue is next. The quarter was contested here. 20 down.
Totally.
It's amateur drivers.
And 6 is parked the whole race too.
Yeah, the 1's parking.
The 1's parking everybody out.
Who's going to win it? The 3's in the pocket. You watch 3 win this.
He's got the best trip right now.
With an excuse, tough trip there. He's still just a grind to get
Wow.
the underflow. Really workable.
1 parked everyone. He's got good speed though.
Oldford, Forbidden Song.
No, for sure.
3's going to win this.
The inside 5th and for the 5 Blue. That
was my prediction.
3rd over in the stalled cover flow. Otsego swings 1. Trot a lot saving ground.
4 got screwed.
Half mile was up in 59 and 2. They trot across the backstretch.
I don't know if he got screwed. He just wasn't aggressive enough.
He's going 3 wide now.
Continues to hold down 2nd. He's
still coming. He still has horse.
Yeah. Does he have enough?
Begins to cut into
he wins this race. That's very impressive.
That's a pretty slow half though, 59 and 2.
1
is not a fast horse.
Continues here. He cruises through 3/4. 129 and 4.
3's got
Forbidden Song. The favorite inching in.
3's not coming though.
No, you're right.
Really workable is pinned down the
He's got it. Okay, wait a minute. He's got a little bit now.
Here he comes.
Stretch. They still haven't solved a War Cry Hall. He turns for home with the length and a half lead.
3.
Really workable's out for the drive down from a 2nd. As Forbidden Song's driven out 3rd. Mid-stretch War Cry Hall still holding firm.
Well, it's academic.
War Cry
Yes, it's academic.
I feel better. I feel better.
War Cry Hall checks in to win.
Yeah.
I feel better.
Really workable.
You know what, George? I think he was our
2nd, Saving Rock 3rd, tied for 4th.
Cash
our
next
Song,
pick.
2 minutes and 2 fifths.
Was he?
Just gonna pull up.
I'm just pulling. Well, his score was pretty low.
Take a look at our sheet here. Hang on.
Pop the sheet out.
Live video. So we had 4, 3, then 1, and 6. So we had 1 as our next pick. Yeah. Because the speed, right? We thought he'd get the pocket.
Yeah. Behind the 4.
So, hey, I feel better. I didn't want to lose the pick 5 based on the 3.
Yeah.
The 1, okay. I don't think I would have compromised and brought the 1 in that race. 3 and 4 were pretty good selections, right?
1 was 5-1. Yeah, no, I think so. Well, the 3, right? He had a great trip. There's no excuses.
No,
yeah.
The 3 should have won that race.
Yeah, it was just sad. All the other guys were parking out.
It
He was
wasn't
just sitting,
that
right?
fast. Like he should have. He was sitting. He has the speed in this race.
1-3-2-5-4.
But it was a slow half, though.
What was the final time?
Here for your nightly
I didn't check. Let me take a look.
No, it doesn't show. See, the 4 came 5th, George.
Wow. Well, he's parked the whole race, right? I mean, that's probably that's the problem with these amateur drivers, right? If they don't get up front, they get parked the whole race, like because they don't know how to.
Yeah. Look at Leon Cable, George. He's an older guy. Look at his picture.
Yeah.
Right?
Was he? Well, the guy's a trainer, right? The guy's a trainer.
Yeah. He's only driven 30 times. He came out of the 1 post. He just kicked the crap out of the guy, parked everybody out, and he won.
He just parked everybody out. Exactly.
And he won in the amateur race.
Exactly.
It's a good strategy.
Yeah, for sure.
5-1. I thought that guy would be like 10-1.
Yeah.
Because look, 5 was 2-1, 4 was 7-5, and 3 was 3-1. How the hell is 1 5-1? I thought he'd be like 8 or 10-1.
Well, like his last race was pretty good. He once again out of the 1 hole he finished second.
Side, this is the one war cry. Oh.
So.
Who goes down the road in the 4th race? Leon Cable, the older trader and driver.
That's going to knock a lot of people out.
War cry, 12-year-old guy that's.
He's 12 years old, that guy.
Out of cash off from the credit winner bear. Winners only.
Wow, man, that's impressive. Well, he was our next pick.
Yeah.
We had to single on the 2 and 3, but 2nd and 3rd race. But even then.
Yeah.
What was the?
But it's hard.
Because that guy, his speed was not good.
Which one? The 1?
Yeah.
Well, like.
I changed his speed rating to a 158. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll pull it up on my screen here. You see it?
But he's got. So, actually, 1 does have speed.
I know. He had a lot of speed, but I changed the speed rating to a 158 from a 159 and 2. So his big problem was actually his driver, only getting 3 points.
Leon Cable, right?
Yeah, I figure he was like maybe 5th. There's no way I would have put him in. I don't think so. Not to win. I don't know. I knew he would be maybe in the pocket. You see on the screen I had likely trip.
Yep.
So he was there, but I just didn't see him win it.
Yeah.
Kind of had him circled.
But it was actually a good drive with the driver.
It was, yeah. Good strategy.
He just kept everybody out, right? Like the best horses got parked.
And those guys don't know what to do when they're parked out, right?
They don't know what to do. Yeah. And
amateur driver just beat the horse.
They just hang him out. They just hang him out, and the horses die.
Yeah.
Likely trip. You did have that indicated.
Did have it. The only thing was this driver, man. Very bad rating. But had speed, likely trip. So his time was not terrible, right? 158 is not bad. I mean, look at Forbidden Song. His rating's a 158 and 1.
Yeah.
So actually, you know what? His speed was very competitive. So you know what? He could have. If we talk more about it, I wouldn't have put him in the top 2 though. He was our 3rd pick. I think that was the right spot for him. 3rd pick.
Yeah.
Right.
But I think had 3 gotten to the front, he would have probably won. Or no, or sorry, 4. I mean.
But we had 4, then 3, then 1 and 6. So we had it. 1 would have been our 3rd pick.
Yeah. No, I think so.
If we expanded, right?
Yeah. Okay. One more race to go.
Let's see how much money's left over here. What do you predict? I'd say there was $2,300.
Maybe about 1,000, you think?
No, I think there's going to be like, I'm going to guess $400.
400. Oh.
400 out of 23,000. That's what I'm predicting. Well, actually, they're not going to tell us now. They're just going to tell us the payouts, I think. Let me just see. Oh, there's the payouts. Let me bring them up here.
Oh, okay.
So who did we have in the fifth race?
We had 1, 2, and 5.
So 155, 260, 405. It's not bad, right? If we had, we wouldn't have had the one, but I mean, 155, 260, 405. The one's the lowest pay. So I definitely think we could have had the 3, but the 1, I don't think we would have stretched that race another horse.
Yeah, I think so too.
If anything, we were going to add the 5th guy, right?
I think like I think for the 4th race we would have stuck with the 3, 4.
Yeah.
And maybe and then put an extra guy in the 5th race.
No, I would have put an extra guy in the 1st race.
Oh, in the 1st race.
I would have had that 3, but I wouldn't have had the 1.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 5. Okay. So like, so that's a 50-cent pick. So like our dollar pick would have been double this amount.
No,
two times.
Ours is 60, so it would have been 1.5. Well, these are the payouts at Pompano, so the payouts at Woodbine are going to be different.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you the payouts. Hang on. I'll show you them here. Okay, so here's the payouts, George, that we would have got. So 1 is 186. So we would have got 1 and like 1 and 2,
okay.
1 and 2/3 of that. So we would have got like 300. And here we would have got like 500.
1, 2.
Right. 300, 500, and here we would have got like 800. So that's actually would have been pretty good.
That would have been pretty, yeah.
300, 500, and 800 would have been our payouts. That would have been nice.
That would have been pretty good. Yep.
Well, yeah, that would have been decent.
Yep.
All right, we got anything coming up here, George?
Let's take a look here. There's Rosecroft coming up. Rosecroft and Flamborough. Look at Rosecroft here. Okay, so 5-1 exactor. It looks like 5 at Rosecroft. 5 and 1 look like the standouts for the exactor. $5-1 pays $19.
1-5 is 32. That's pretty good. Or is it 5 with 1 and 6? 5 with 1 and 6. Just see the 1.
You know what? They're pretty cheap horses though. 5 doesn't look as easy.
One's dropping down. He came 3rd out of the 8 hole last time. It's pretty good.
Yeah, 5's dropping down too.
Say the 1 is going to be competitive. Two, forget the 2. Everybody's dropping down.
Yeah, it's not a very good race.
It's probably they probably lowered the purse.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Looks like everybody's dropping. See, the 5 doesn't look that great.
No, it doesn't look good at all. It's 4 to 5. Are you kidding me?
Atomic Heart is dropping the most from 5,500. He'll probably do okay here.
Yeah.
He's probably the better one of these guys. Actually, it's off. The 7 won his last race, higher class.
I know it's not a good. It's a good race to pass.
I can't. Yeah, it's off already, but I can't see the 5 winning this race. I like the.
Do you want to look at it? Look at the race, actual race.
6 with the 157. Yeah, I'll bring it up here.
Size. They go by the opening
Okay,
quarter,
one's on top.
Seconds flat. On top and showing the way.
1-4.
Hanover. Looking to put up picket fences for the
Where's
first
the
time in a
6?
long time. Pacing in second, that is Little Power.
See,
Here
buddy.
comes Little Johnny up on the outside
Comes
for
the
Milby.
5.
Down to the inside for Thank You, All My Fans. Tap Dragon is next, and it's Atomic Art. Moving up is 3 Hangovers on the outside of that one, and finally going to see the pylons is Cherokee Ranger.
5's up.
Gapping in the
5-1.
back is James Riverside. 56-4 for the half mile. Lil
The
Johnny
system had what? 5 with 1 and 6.
takes over here.
5 with 1 and
Lil
6.
Johnny
Yeah.
leads it by almost 2. Lauren Hanover is next, followed by Little Power, who's looking to show some power now to the outside here for Donaway third. Thank you, all my fans, for
And 5 didn't
Tap
show
Dragon's
much for
not
him, but
keeping
maybe
up.
he's
That'll
good.
send Atomic Art to the outside here as Lil Johnny continues to show the way by 2. Lauren Hanover with Lil
Next one
Power.
away.
Thank you, all my fans.
Comes
Atomic
the
Art,
6.
Tap Dragon.
6 is
Followed
going to
by
be second.
3 Hangovers. Then it is Cherokee Ranger and James Riverside.
5,
1,
6.
24, and 3. He's looking like an old self. Lil Johnny pulling away from him here.
Wow.
Lil
5,
Johnny
6. Yeah, 5,
with
6.
Lawrence Hanover cutting his own mile back
Easy
there.
winner.
Second,
So what
Atomic
does
Art
5,
now
6
takes
pay?
that place spot.
It's like
Lil
17.
Johnny and Frank
okay.
Milby
Wow.
winning it here.
Was it?
It
In race
is
number
10
6.
bucks.
16.
The final margin will be 3.
10?
Atomic
5, 6
Art
is
very
10.
close
Yeah.
for third. Laurent Hanover with Thank You All My Fans in 150.
Okay, we got
4 and 4.
Rito. I don't know. What's that Rito? Guy Gagnon is such an overrated driver. I mean, he's good, but not worth 37 points on the system, you know?
Really? Wow.
I don't see it. I like 3 with 6-9. It probably pretty good.
3.
It's not enough pay though.
3 with 6-9. 3 6 is 20. Yeah, it's pretty low pay.
For a 9-horse field. So
5.
Yeah, no.
not worth it. Is Pompano worth betting?
Lil Johnny
Last
wins it.
race?
Second or 6. Atomic.
Race 5, you mean?
Yeah.
Just checking out right
Art
now. So we
third,
had
two,
1,
all
2,
my
5, eh?
I think one's going to win. It's 5-2. It's either 2, George. He's even money.
Yeah.
Jason
Jeez,
Walter's
that's
barn
crazy.
remains red hot. Win number 9 for the barn this meet. Lil Johnny is a
We had
they-
1-2-5.
We had 1, 2, 5, yeah.
We didn't include
year-old.
the 3.
Coming by Big Bad John. Out of the Dreamaway mare, LD's Rosamel. The Indiana bred
I think 1
getting the
can
mile
win this.
done here in 154 and 4 for Frank Milby, who
Like
wins his
1
14th
with
of the meet.
2 and 3.
Career win number 17, 5.
The one
Lil
looks
Johnny.
pretty good. He actually made 2 moves last time, right? That was the guy, right? Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5, 6, 2, 1 on the board here
Yeah,
in
I think it's worth a bet.
I mean, the 2's dropping down, right? But I think the 1 had an impressive race. I'm thinking like 1 with 2, 3.
See what it pays for. One with One 2 pays $18. 1 3 is 38.
Or do we box the 1-2?
5-6 exacta. $9.60.
1 2
5-6-2 trifecta.
3 could break, right? It's amateurs, so that horse's tendency to break. Is it amateurs?
Or is this amateur? I don't think it's amateurs. No, it's not. It's not amateurs.
Okay.
Lauren Hanover was fourth. Thank you, all my fans. Third, Tap Dragon 7th.
Who's driving
Power,
the
Lil Johnny, the winner.
Oh,
Atomic Art, second. Cherokee Ranger, 6th. 3 Hangovers,
I think we should
fifth.
do
James Riverside, 8th.
1 with
3,
2 3.
7, 9. 1 2 6 5 8.
The exactor. 1 with 2 3.
What do you think?
Sure. No. I like the 1 actually. I like the 1.
I think 1 can win it. 2's the class, so he should get a good start. And 3's got speed.
Connor's on the track for the 5th race. Kicks off.
One with 2 3. Yeah. 20 and 38. Okay. $4.
Let's do $5.
$5. Yeah. Okay.
What do you think?
Sure.
Okay, 1 with 2 3. Or do you want to do 1 with 2 5? 5's got speed.
I think I like the 3. I think 1 with 2 3. I think I like 1 with 2 3.
Okay.
So 1 with 2 3.
Yeah. That's $5.
Okay. But the bet's made.
Yeah, it would have been nice going in here for those payouts.
That would have been exciting, and I think the payout would have been decent too.
Well, if we had all those winners, it would have been decent. Yeah. But going in with 1 2 5, I think we would have looked pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, for sure. 1 2 5. Okay.
5 would have been a big pay, right? 5 would have been.
Yeah, 5's 10 to 1. That's right.
Yeah, we would have got $800 if the 5 wins.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess we got to regroup for the next pick 5 and.
Oh yeah. It's not a lot of money, man.
That's right.
It's fun. Yeah, we tried to stay alive at that first race with 4 guys, right? But I mean, it's tough when you lose the first race with 4 guys.
Yeah, I don't know how we missed that 3.
Well, we didn't. He didn't win much. That was my problem with him. He didn't show as a winner. You know, he came in second.
No, I know. Like 0 wins and 8 starts, right?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, is he a winner there with all those other guys? I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought he was competitive for sure. But... So we got 1 with 2 3.
Yeah. No, I can see. You know what? I really see. I see 1 winning this race based on his last race. That was so impressive.
Yeah, that was a very impressive race. 2 has the class, but I don't know if he can win it.
Ken Wallace is a good driver.
Kevin Wallace, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Oh, he's favored now, 8 to 5.
So what are we getting for payouts? Let's see.
17 and 24.
That Darty could be interesting, but we'll stick with the 1 with 2 3.
It all depends if he goes.
He's gonna go. I think he'll go from the 5 post.
Yeah.
He can be competitive at this class.
Okay. Much time to post here.
He's 7-5 now.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he should. Like he should win this race. I mean, based on his form.
Well, he's not going to be parked the whole race, which is good.
Yeah.
Fifth race is up next as we get settled in here for the Sunday Pick 4.
No, three's a good form, but he is going up in class.
The original 12% takeout wager, the lowest takeout Pick 4 in North America.
You got
Already
a
at
Pick 4 coming up
$20,000
here,
mark
George.
and climbing here. The Pick 4 going to be a very nice Pick 4 pool. Should be up of 35,000-40,000 at your Saturday night Pick 6. We do have a competitive sequence here. I didn't think anything you could fall in love with throughout that sequence as a stone cold single, perhaps the 7th race, Arclight Hanover. You could give a long look there too, but you know he is going to be very short price. First things first, so we've got to take a look at the first leg. I did go inside into the one try again, right back at a level where he just missed in his last start. He missed ahead there.
Any other races
he has
here?
been good for the new barn. Moved over to Trader T1 about mid-January. He's been very prominent for the new barn. I thought he would be handled aggressively here with that inside post once more. 7-5 on try again. For second, I went to the 2 Cartier Zet. This guy's been a 20 claimer here for quite some time. And he was actually holding his own against 20 claiming company. Draws a better post last start. Ended up third, being a length and a quarter. 2 back, beating a neck. So he's been right there at this type of level. And he's up there at 6-1. 1-2-5 for beat. This is your last chance for the 5th race. Spottle boarding call for the Sunday night Pick 4.
Oh, yeah, they're so slow at Pompano.
There's
so much time in between. No being crazy.
22,000 and growing. The Sunday Pick 4.
$22,000 pool in the Pick 4 here.
See that?
Could do it, man. Key on the 1 here. Right?
Yeah.
Take a look at race 6. Got 3 and 6.
The starting gate begin to position. It's post time for the Pick 4. Last chance as that starting gate is down.
3 and 6.
Moved into
6.
position.
Give you my picks here.
All right, just write them down and show it to the fans.
I'm going to take the 6 and 1. And the 8th race. Got the
starter call.
8573. So I got the 1 here, and the 3661 8573. $16.
All right. Yeah, they're good. They're going. Pompano does.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
We got 1 with 2, 3. Let's go 1. Get a good start. 3. Shit, 3's behind the gate. What's he doing?
Trotters line up the 5th race. Kicks off the 12% takeout Pick 4. A field of 8. They are on gate.
All right, well, get up there.
Darty, man.
Fan trotting.
Darty
sent sharply from the center of the track, muscle high.
That's what I was saying. The new driver.
Back off there is try again on through the
he doesn't have David Miller, right?
Jumped it off. Catkin and Kokoff started that opening turn as Darty is zipped right to the lead. Cartier Zet.
Hey, but in our Pick 5, we had 1-2-5, not 1-2-3. That would have been nice, eh?
He's back to a third for Wallace.
Top 3 guys right there.
All right, so it's 2.
Yeah. Groupie Kid next in 5th and for the pit.
Come on, do quarter move. 1. Attaboy, quarter move. Get him up.
Back after the biscuit at Catkin and Coke. The quarter very moderate here.
Come on, get him up.
4 is the move in front of us for the first time.
Oh, man, you're parked over race, you knucklehead.
Again.
That's
okay.
How did that happen? They actually let him in?
I don't know. 2 must have
Muscle High continues on
opened him up.
fourth in front of Groovy Kid. Bumblebee's Buzz now to the outside for Shetler. Past Pittsburgh,
1-2. We
Hanover,
need
and
1-2.
Canton and Cokes at the back of the pack. 3 at
5
the half
looks
miles
good
up in
today.
58 seconds. 29 and 1 of the second quarter. Cartier Zet continues to shove the away across the backstretch. Try again.
Well, one's getting a trip.
Right in his back there in tight pursuit.
Yeah, you
second.
can't complain
Darty's
about
pinned into the
this.
third spot.
No excuses.
Groovy Kid. Up on the attack now.
Slow half,
he
though.
works up uncovered. Muscle High's been shoveled back
No,
to
it's
fifth.
58.
Bumblebee's Buzz up on the outside, second over.
These are good
Pittsburgh Hanover's
horses.
been shuffled out the back. Cat getting go. They need a double.
Come on, one.
3/4, 127 and 1. Cartier Zet
Come on, not showing much.
continues to cruise up top. Try again. Well,
Come on, one. Show us what you
Ruby
got.
Kid battles on a third. Bumblebee's Buzz tracks up cover on the outside. They turn for
Come
home.
on.
Less than an eighth to go. It's a Cartier Zet who's still there. Try again. Moves down the center.
That's it.
Darty slides on through at the inside. A
Come on,
two-pronged
one.
attack to Cartier Zet. Try get her. Cartier Zet. They battle down to the
Come
finish.
on,
boy.
Cartier Zet, here's
All right,
Yes.
Try again.
1-2.
Lunging late to
1-2.
win. Cartier Zet was second.
1-2.
Darty finished third
You got
at
it.
156 and 4.
That's good. What a 1-2
Good
pay.
pick, buddy.
That's $11. It's all right.
We had the top 3 guys in our pick 5. 1-2-5.
1-2-5. All right.
So what did I pay, George?
$10.
That's it?
Yeah.
The one was a standout, though. I had him on my pick 4, right? Keyed on him.
All right. So we actually won that bet.
What'd you have on there?
I had a $5 5 with 1, 2, 3.
No.
Five. No, sorry. 5.
No.
No, sorry. $5. 1 with 2, 3.
All right.
Yeah. As instructed.
All right. So we got probably $25 there.
Yeah.
So that's $12.50. And I got income. We actually made money after the pick 5 a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not going to be a great pay. That was the lowest pay, right? 186.
Yeah.
Plus,
Appreciate your support in the fifth.
we would have had
the Big Four.
186
30.
on
would have
60
paid
cents,
300.
right?
Would have paid 300 for
Sunday
us.
evening.
So that's not bad. 3 to 1 odds.
For
For
$33,000.
every
No,
dollar
it's
you
not
use.
bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
300 is not
Take
bad.
out Big Four.
Yeah.
We had 3 out of the 5 winners, though, right?
Yeah. Important detail.
Let me.
No, you know what?
I'm gonna highlight the winners
I
here.
think. I don't know. I mean, I just reassessing this. Were the mistakes maybe in the first race with the 3?
Yeah.
The other one was a hard one, right? The other one, I think we decided to pick 2 guys. That's why, you know.
I don't think we would have gone deeper that race. That's the problem.
No, I don't think so either. So
3, 5, 1, and 1. Okay, I'm just gonna pull it up here. Talk through it. Okay, so let's look back at our pick 5.
Trackside winning the fifth race. This
yeah,
is
pick
the
5. So
one
yeah, really, I mean,
try,
really the
try
3. I mean,
again.
yeah, I mean,
So we had all the winners on this sheet, but 2 of them were outside our picks, right? So we had the 3 was our 5th selection. Then we had the 3, the 5, and then the 1 was our 3rd selection. Then the 1 was our top selection. So 3 of our top selections won.
yeah,
The 3 we definitely, thinking back, should have put in over the 6. I think you wanted to do that. I think. That
yeah,
was-
I think so. Yeah, I mean, like the 6 was slow, right?
yeah, you should have argued more there.
Well,
You are the professional handicap.
yeah, but you're the Jedi warrior, right? You're like Yoda, man, or Obi-Wan Kenobi when it comes to this stuff, right?
So
You know,
the 1, I don't know. That would have been a bit of a stretch.
yeah, I think that's the one that we probably would not have picked, right? Because I think in that race we would have settled for 2, right? No.
Yeah, because Forbidden Song was pretty much a standout. You know, the 4. We could have singled on the 4 actually. I mean, he got parked the whole race, but
Yeah.
Okay, so we had 3 out of 5 close. Our next picks on the other one, again, total payout for the dollar would have been 300. So that's only 2 to 1, really, right?
Yeah, yeah. But for sure, in the first race, knocking out the 6 and putting. Next time I'll be a little more forceful.
No, you're right.
But really the tough race was the 4th, right? What would we have put in the 3rd guy in?
It is a trot, but
yeah.
If the first race wasn't as tough, if we could get down to 2 or 3 in the first race, because we cut the 5th race down too, right? Remember we had like 4 guys in that race.
Yeah.
4 or 5 guys. We cut it down to 3 guys, right?
Yeah, we cut it down to 3 exactly.
We wanted to keep it under $100, and I think that makes sense, given the payout, right?
Yeah.
So I think you got it. You can't go over 100. It's not worth it.
Yeah. If you can get 3 to 1 odds on a $100 bet, that's good.
But I think we could have singled somebody here. We had 3 pretty good horses that we could have singled.
We could have singled the 4 probably in the 4th race.
No, I would have singled the 3 in the 2nd race.
3 in the
Tech Titan was a standout.
But you know what, though? It was a trot, and it was amateurs, right?
I know. I
mean, I think it's always to have a good backup.
So Moondoggy may have been a single. I just wasn't comfortable with that guy, but I was more comfortable with the guy I was most comfortable singling was Tech Titan.
Really? It's funny, like the guy I was most comfortable singling was Moondoggy.
Okay, well, if we singled both, we could have gone more depth. But anyway, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to end the broadcast, but just stay on Skype, George, and we'll just work through the numbers here.
Sure.
Okay, so good night, everybody. Sorry we didn't have the winner in the first race, but that's how it goes sometimes, eh, George?
Yeah, it goes, and you have to learn from your mistakes and then reassess for the next time. Yeah, you still on?
Yeah,